nothing less. Now, Chris, this is what we've been waiting for. Opening day, everyone starts with a clean slate, and optimism is high.
There's optimism for every team, even the ones in the middle of rebuilds. And for the fans, I tell you, this is the best day ever because everybody's team is undefeated, and it's possible for anyone to win a championship. We're not in February, the doom days of February, where fans have their heads down because the record kind of shows them the reality of the situation. So right now, this is for the dreamers. This is for the fans to root their teams on. Optimism is abundant, but it may not last that long for some teams.
Good perspective. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Boston. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. Marcus Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Inside. Rebounded by Hart.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Here's Bullock. No good on the 3. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum kicks to Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You see the cleverness of Irving on that play, able to get his shot off despite getting whacked.
One of the premier scorers in the league, Irving still may be underrated by some as a playmaker.
Kyrie, come on, tremendous court sense, vision. I mean, he understands to win in this league, you have to be unselfish, but you know he can get it going at any time.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bullock.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in L.A. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with the legacy and the history of the Los Angeles Lakers comes the pressure to win.
Well, for the organization, they have to be the best. I mean, they have no qualms about going out and going to get a big-time free agent. The players up to the front office, everyone in L.A. feels the pressure to win.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Smart misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rondo finds James. Now here's Bullock, guarded by Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How he performed last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
He hustles, does the little things, just a good complimentary guy who you need on your team.
Tatum kicks to Morris. In the corner, Smart with it. Shoots over Bullock, and it's Boston with another.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Pass to Bullock. On the wing, James. Over Morris. And that one's good. James.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
Smart passes to Horford. To the inside. Here's Irving. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Hart kicks to Rondo. Passes it to LeBron. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Smart passes to Tatum. And that one goes long.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
Here's McGee. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trailing. To the middle. Here's Morris. Boston again missing. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bullock kicks to McGee. Down low. Hart the pass to Bullock. To the paint. Here's LeBron. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smart. The tray. Rebound the Lakers. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Irving. Left side Tatum. To end the drought. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Now, here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. The pass to McGee. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Bullock missing. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
So a moment now to see the story on Kyrie Irving. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in free throw percentage. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Let's now take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Smart.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Hart kicks to Bullock. James left side. 6 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to Irving for the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Rondo, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. On the wing, Morris. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's already a second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of early foul trouble.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. He kicks it to Horford. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 3.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, Horford does a great job of keeping this team together. A glue guy, high IQ. Teammates love him. Then he's capable of stepping up big when it matters most.
Hart the pass to Wagner. Offensive rebound. Another shot. LeBron's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Celtics trail by 5. Irving kicks to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. And talking about Horford, some people criticize his production, Chris, but his contributions go well beyond the stat sheet.
You're so right, Kevin. He gets a great read every time down the floor. On both ends of the floor, he can orchestrate the offense, and he can finish in a variety of ways.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Caruso, the pass to LeBron. Here's Wagner, defended by Hayward. Wagner can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. On its way from Irving for 2. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
He's still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Here's Caruso. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Over Hayward. And James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. 8 points for LeBron.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And the Lakers with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for LeBron. Lance Stevenson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Celtics, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Tatum. And it's Rozier in for Irving. And here is Rozier. He had 16 points in the win against Sacramento.
Oh, well, his rebounding stood out, too. He gave them a big lift on the board.
Here's Tice. No good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there have been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
A chance to check out the stats for Rozier. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. A tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Here's Baines. Pass to Tice. Hayward on the wing. Shoots a fader. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Los Angeles leading by 7. Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 1:40 left in the first. Rozier with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Wagner can't hit. Celtics trail by 10. The kick out to Rozier. Passes it to Tice. Stevenson against Hayward. Here's Tice. Baines passes to Rozier. Boston needs to get off a shot, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Muscala, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 10. Now here's Stevenson. Nobody near Williams. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Rozier kicks to Tice. The pass to Baines. And here is Rozier. No good, unable to end this run. Stevenson against Hayward. Stevenson right side. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Al Horford provided some insight on why he decided to sign with the Boston Celtics.
What put me over the edge to make this switch is just the depth that I saw with this team. It's an up-and-coming young team that we have a chance to be good for many, many years, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
Playing for a historic franchise like the Boston Celtics, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history, something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina, specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
Mike Muscala out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kicks it to Muscala. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Celtics trail by 12. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season started with that horrific injury to Gordon Hayward's leg. Now, it's been a long road back for him, but he took heart in the encouragement he received, not just from his family, but from so many well-wishers. He said, "You realize how lucky you are to have people from all over supporting you." Guys?
David, I think everyone is rooting for his complete recovery. Thanks for that report. Takes the 13-footer. Chris, when you were playing, you moved between a couple teams. What's the hardest part about getting traded that fans may not understand?
One is your ego. You don't want to usually leave. If you didn't ask for a trade, you don't want to leave that town, that city, the fans, or your players that have become friends. If you happen to be a parent, think about it. Your kids may be switching schools in the middle of the year. What if you have a kid that's in his senior year of school and you have to be traded, and you may have to take the family with you? So many just tough situations for individuals and for families. The bond you develop with fans in the city and players, members of the organization, is very strong. And so it's a lot of times it's shocking and hurtful. It's how quickly can you adjust, because that new team wants you and needs you badly.
Good insight. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown kicks to Tice. Shot clock at 5. Rozier the pass to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bonga. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Morris is checked in for Daniel Tice. He hits both from the stripe. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Morris kicks to Rozier. He dishes it to Baines. Caldwell Pope against Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Stevenson outside. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Morris kicks to Smart. Over Caldwell Pope. Smart misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Williams. LeBron comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. It's a 16-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's been a few years now since rules were put into place to curb the hack-a-shack strategy. See, Webb, you think the NBA made the right choice in discouraging that style, that tactic?
You know, Kev, I'm torn on this one. I don't think so. I do think that the game would have gotten ugly, the pace would have gotten bad, but I think it would have been only a couple of years these players would have been embarrassed enough to improve their game. As I travel to different places, the one thing that's the difference between the United States and other places they can shoot free throws. Other places they just aren't at the park dunking or hanging on the rim. They're actually shooting shots and skill sets and dribbling. And you know, I was at one time a terrible free throw shooter, and the embarrassment of not making them, missing them late in the games, not being able to be there for your team the way you want to, oh, trust me, it's no better motivation than that. Not giving me a handicap and a crutch saying, oh, don't do it. I don't like the fact that they've tried to place a curb on the hack-a-shack strategy. My thing is get you in the gym in the offseason and make some free throws.
All right, here's a look at stats for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. Last season, 27 points per, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime this club needs a basket, he's their go-to guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
Rozier kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Passes to LeBron. Here's Bullock. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Oh, man, what about the ascension of Jaylen Brown? I mean, come on. He's an uber athlete, super smart, strong, long wingspan, and very raw coming into the league.
The Celtics making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And that one misses. And the development period for Brown could have been longer, but he was thrust into a leading role.
Oh, come on. He had to play extra minutes. I mean, those injuries. But most importantly, he had to create offense. Ball handling may have been his biggest weakness when he entered the league. But he's already turned that into a strength.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Celtics trail by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Baseline try. Horford no luck.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Now Bullock. He has 5. The kick out to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston. No good that time either. Lakers leading by 11. To the paint. McGee's shot is off.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
Rondo against Irving. Right side Rondo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Rondo finds McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hart. Drops one in from the wing. And here's Smart. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. AC Webb, for your money, who does the best job of combining guard skills with a classic back-to-the-basket game?
Whoa, I mean, you think of Cousins. He's 7 foot, not the fastest, but he has back-to-the-basket and then crossover three-point shooting ability. Embiid as well, Towns, and of course, Anthony Davis, who I think was a point guard and had a great growth spurt in high school.
Yes.
He's just a guard in the big man's body.
And the Lakers making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And here we can check out the breakdown of rebounds tonight between the front court and the back court for Los Angeles.
Well, you love seeing the backcourt stay active and putting that speed and quickness to use on the glass. They've gotten a lot of rebounds and helping to do whatever they can for the win.
To the middle. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively. They're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
And there's the pass to Wagner. Now here's Bullock, guarded by Smart. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving dishes to Tatum. Back to Irving. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And so Bullock nails both of them. Celtics trail by 13. Irving passes to Morris. Back to Irving. Dishes to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Bullock. He's tightly guarded. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
The kick out to Tatum. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Bullock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. LeBron James third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Celtics trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James against Morris. Here's Smart. See, Webb, if there were ever a player where stats did not tell the whole story, it would be Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I mean, if you look to his line every night, you'd think he was just another role player. But Smart, he's a difference maker. Tough, physical. I mean, he makes winning plays.
And the first one at the line is good.
And no doubt that Marcus Smart is one of the better defenders at his position. Quick feet are complemented by that strong frame, and he just digs in and against would-be scorers and just never lets them get comfortable.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Morris. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Caruso kicks to James. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 10 points in the game. And Greg was smart. When he's off the floor or injured, you notice just how it changes the team's defense.
Yeah, I mean, the defense overall just seems to have less bite, less edge, less toughness without Smart. And the way he plays, you feel like he is looking to make a play on defense rather than just trying to slow his man down. Great at taking charges and forcing turnovers. He is truly the catalyst of their defense.
The height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from there.
Caruso, the pass to Hart. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 11. Smart with the ball. He has 6. He kicks to Horford from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving finds Horford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Pass to Bullock. Over Smart. And it's Bullock missing.
Off target with was what? A pretty good look from mid-range.
Passes it to Irving. 1:14 left here in the second. Back to Tatum. For 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart, guarded by Tatum. And the pass to Bullock. Kicks it to James. Over Hayward. Hayward grabs the board.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off him. Just couldn't knock it down.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Bullock. Smart misses.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Hart kicks to Caruso. Unloads from 13. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Irving. No good from outside. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 8 rebounds. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness, and it's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. You cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. they have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in the position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. Irving is out there with Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Rondo dishes to McGee. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
One shot, find the lanes.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Morris kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Inside, Smart. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now here's Bullock. He's covered closely. Pass to Hart. And it's sent back by Horford.
Wow, the rim protection by Horford. I mean, Al Horford standing 6'10", always played bigger.
Los Angeles leading by 13. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Hart, guarded by Tatum. Knocked away. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Hart, covered by Morris. Here's LeBron.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
Lets the 3 fly. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Morris.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Rondo against Irving. 3-pointer. And Irving pulls it down.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Beyond the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 16 points.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Tipped away. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Well, you look at Bullock, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. Back to James. Outside Rondo. 5 to shoot. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Smart. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Lakers with some changes. Lance Stevenson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Bullock. And then for Boston, Brownie's checked in for Smart. And it's Rozier in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Rozier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Morris passes to Brown. Down low, Tatum kicks to Rozier. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Now Morris. He's covered by Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
Stevenson against Morris. Stevenson can't hit. Celtics trail by 9. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe him. Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
Stevenson kicks to Caldwell-Pope. No good with the triple. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Tice. Rondo with the steal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Rebound Boston.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Rondo against Rozier. A step-back shot here. Rondo, good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Let's look now at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 13 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
Rondo against Rozier. And the pass to Tice. Left side, Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got 11.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Here's Muscala. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Celtics trail by 10. Rondo with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. That one misses. Celtics trail by 11. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Rondo looking around. Inside. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hayward passes to Rozier. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And the fundamentals Hayward has are impressive. I mean, he's solid at recognizing when it's time to dish.
Caldwell Pope right side. At the top of the key, Williams. Rondo against Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stevenson. And the Lakers with another miss.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Down low. Tice passes to Rozier. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 9. And it's Rondo in the corner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 6 points for Rajon Rondo.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Rozier kicks to Baines. Here's Tice. He's covered by Rondo. Tice, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Free throw line jump shot. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember your call of the moment, Kevin. The whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night.
One shot.
As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward won't have any lasting issues with it. The rehab obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury. And Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. A 12-point game. Pass to Horford. Over Williams. Horford, no luck. And Greg, you mentioned Hayward's strength. That and his ball fakes seem to be not as recognized as they should be.
Yeah, I think Hayward has one of the better pump fakes in our league. Great deception with inside-out dribbles to create space. And the things he does well aren't immediately apparent, but Hayward's terrific fundamentals are what make him a great scorer.
The shot by Rondo is no good. Celtics trail by 12. Rozier for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
Stevenson against Hayward. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Rozier. Now the dish to Hayward. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for Aaron Baines. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 9 points. Horford, and it's good for 2. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the powerful frame of Horford, I mean, enabling him to rumble through the defensive resistance to put it home.
Bonga, he's covered by Irving. Back to Hart. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Irving isn't afraid of getting physical inside, showing big-time strength to pick up the foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, Irving came into this league as a terrific 3-point shooter, and I think he's only getting better with age if he can.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 6. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Hart. Now here's Williams. Now the pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Left side Irving. He can't hit that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Goes up the baseline, and they pick up 2. Caruso's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Boston's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Rozier, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And see, well, what a force Terry Rozier has become. Finally got that chance to play last year and made the most of it.
Well, look, we all knew he had the athleticism, but what we didn't know is how he reacted to a ton of minutes being played. And obviously, he stepped up. Players respect him. He's a guy you want on your side.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 6. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. .127 left to play here in the third. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Wagner. Here's Caruso. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. Misses off the right iron. And it's Irving with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. He kicks it to Hayward. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Los Angeles guys shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Smart. Back to Irving. Here's the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
I like how Irving fills the defense out. He's sensing he has room to shoot and fire once he gets the rock.
Kicks it to McGee. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Hart, guarded by Tatum. Hart the pass to Wagner. Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side, Smart. Irving for 3. No good on that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top, up 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Tatum kicks to Irving. To tie it up. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bonga, defended by Hayward. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 5. Here's Irving. The pass to Horford. Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Back to Horford. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. That's now 8 points for Marcus Smart.
You know, coming into the NBA, there was a question about Marcus's jump shot, but you knew he'd improve that.
And they're pushing it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Hart. Right wing. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Irving from long range. The three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. James finds McGee. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double-team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Morris is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I gotta love how Irving forces the issue. He makes the D get aggressive with him. He's skilled at getting to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Irving. Caruso, the pass to McGee. James in the post. He's covered by Irving, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now Irving to take the lead. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Timeout called the Lakers. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, guys, we have got to get back in transition, run on the court and score in our early offense, and that will help our transition defense. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, Kevin.
Hart, no good.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by McGee. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. A 3 ball. Hart, no good.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Bullock. Horford.
Oh, nasty, nasty. Well, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out space inside for the putback.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Hart the pass to McGee. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Irving. He kicks to Horford from outside the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's McGee. Pass to Bullock. Back to McGee. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Lakers trail by 7. James outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
The first one falls.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Brownie's checked in for Marcus Smart. And both free throws good for James. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Passes it to Horford. There's the triple. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron against Morris. They get it back. McGee. It's deflected.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Irving looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Irving kicks to Tatum. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Well, you love the skill set. Tatum can take you a number of ways inside. Defensively, it's tough to guess right.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
Rondo against Irving. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Nuggets, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. So I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 19-6 run. To the paint, here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
Rondo dishes to Bullock. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Tatum. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Bullock passes to James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bullock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving with the ball. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Here's Rondo. Good on the triple. Rondo's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
And when he's knocking down these shots, it makes this team super dangerous. You got to respect the touch there by Rondo.
On defense, the Lakers.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
James against Morris. Misses the three. Celtics leading by 9. The pass to Brown. Back to Irving. He dishes it to Tatum. On the wing, Irving. Kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Celtics lead by 11. Lakers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Rondo finds McGee. Outside for Rondo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
Like right here, you have to value each possession, especially when you're behind.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. To the middle, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Timeout, timeout. Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Lakers trail by 13. Rondo kicks to James. Back to Rondo. Five on the clock. He feeds it to McGee. And it's sent back by Horford. An even 3-on-3 break. Brown fires. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking J.
Here's Bullock. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Rondo against Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
Free throw good, LeBron. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Horford. Shoots over McGee. That's good from Horford on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to LeBron. Over Morris. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Rondo kicks to James. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Boston.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Kyrie Irving.
From an offensive standpoint, he was their leader tonight. Whenever they needed a big bucket, he was always the guy to come up with it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
And he makes both free throws.
He's stepping to the line knowing he has a chance to seal the deal, and he does it.
And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the Lakers get it back. And Muscala kicks to Stevenson. James outside. Launches a three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Impossible matchup. You're trying to prevent LeBron James from getting to the rim. You structure your defense that way. And then he does this.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Kyrie, slow start for you offensively, but you got it going on later and carried your team.
My teammates just do a great job continuing to encourage me, just telling me keep shooting, don't worry about it. And the law averages, it just balances itself out. But more importantly, I'm just thankful that we got this win.
Great effort from you tonight, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.